If you're tired of feeling like you've been hit by a bus after every workout, you're about to discover the massage gun that will save you hundreds on physio visits. My name's Max, and in this video, I'll break down the top 5 massage guns available on the market. We're focused on getting you the best bang for your buck. Before I get into the 5th ranked product, make sure you check the links in the description if you want to find out how much each product costs, as prices can vary and sometimes there are discounts or coupons that I include, so make sure you check those out. At number 5, we have the LifePro Sonic Pro. Look, I'll be straight with you about this one. The Sonic Pro feels like that reliable old car your dad still drives. It gets the job done, but it doesn't win any beauty contests. The design looks pretty dated compared to newer models, and honestly, it feels a bit basic in your hands. The plastic build quality isn't terrible, but it's not premium either. Now, don't get me wrong, it does work. You get 6 different attachments and 5 speed levels, plus it's surprisingly quiet for an older model. The big selling point here is that lifetime warranty, which is pretty rare in this space. The battery lasts decently long and it does provide good relief for sore muscles. But if you're looking for something that feels modern and powerful, this might leave you wanting more. It's fine for beginners or budget conscious buyers, but there are definitely better options out there. And at number 4, we have the Hyperice Hypervolt 2. This one's actually pretty solid and fixes some of the issues I had with the previous version. First off, this thing is incredibly light at just 1.5 pounds, which means your arm won't get tired holding it during longer sessions. The battery life is fantastic. We're talking 3 hours of use, which is way more than most people need. It hits up to 3,200 percussions per minute, which gives you some serious power when you need it. The 5 different attachments cover most muscle groups pretty well. Here's what bugs me though. There's no Bluetooth connectivity like the pricier models, so you can't use the Hyperice app features. The handle design is pretty standard, nothing special, and whilst it is approved for TSA travel, they didn't include a carrying case, which feels a bit cheap. The free speed settings are a bit limiting compared to other models, and the stroke depth isn't as deep as some of the competitors. Still, for the price point and that amazing battery life, it's a decent middle ground option. And at number 3, we have the Bob and Brad D6 Pro. These guys really know what they're doing, and this massage gun proves it. The power on this thing is absolutely insane. We're talking 85 pounds of stall force, which means it won't slow down when you're really digging into those stubborn knots. The 16mm stroke length goes deeper than most guns in this price range, giving you that professional massage feel. What I love most is the adjustable angle feature. You can actually pivot the head to reach those awkward spots on your back and shoulders without contorting yourself. They include 7 different attachments, which is more than most brands give you. The rhombus shaped frame feels solid and ergonomic in your hands, plus it's surprisingly quiet considering how powerful it is. The main downside is that it's pretty bulky compared to more portable options, and the instruction manual is overwhelming with information. I wish they had a simple app instead. Also, there's no smart features or connectivity, which some people might miss. But if you want raw power and don't care about fancy tech features, this thing delivers. And at number 2, we have the Theragun Pro 5th generation. This is where things get really impressive, and you can see why Theragun has such a strong reputation. The build quality is absolutely premium. Everything about this feels like a professional tool. That triangular design might look weird, but it actually makes it easier to reach different parts of your body compared to traditional straight handles. The 60-pound stall force means this thing won't quit on you. And the 16mm amplitude gives you that deep tissue massage that actually makes a difference. What's cool about this generation is the OLED screen with built-in presets. You get warm up, relax, recover, and sleep modes right on the device without needing your phone. The new brushless motor is 20% quieter than the previous generation, which is noticeable during use. The battery life is solid, and having a removable battery is amazing for professionals as you can switch them out. The Therabody app integration is excellent if you want guided routines. The main downsides are the price point, which is definitely premium, and honestly, some of the new features like the micro point attachment do feel a bit gimmicky. The thumb attachment is pretty useful though if you're serious about recovery and don't mind spending more. This machine definitely delivers professional grade results, but casual users might find it a bit overkill. At number 1, we have the Turonic GM5. Here's the thing about this massage gun, it just works incredibly well without any fuss or fancy features you don't need. The build quality feels rock solid in your hands, and the ergonomic design never causes any hand fatigue even during longer sessions. What really sets this apart is how well balanced the power delivery is across all speed settings. While some guns have weak low settings, the GM5 gives you useful power even on the gentler modes. The motor is surprisingly quiet, so you can use it while watching TV without bothering anyone around you. The attachments feel premium and well made, not like the cheap plastic ones you get with budget models, and the battery life easily gets you through multiple sessions, and it charges relatively quickly. The button layout is simple and intuitive, no confusing controls or unnecessary complexity. What I really appreciate is that this gun focuses on doing the core function exceptionally well, rather than adding features that don't matter. The price point hits that sweet spot where you're getting professional level performance without paying premium brand markup. There's really not much to complain about here. Maybe the grip could have a bit more texture, but that's honestly nitpicking. This is the massage gun I'd recommend to anyone serious about muscle recovery. So that sums up my top 5 massage guns. I hope you enjoyed. Click up here if you want to check out the best gadgets you need in your home right now.